All right, welcome back to the channel. Wanted to talk to you about why crypto is down, why Bitcoin is down, why everything is moving down pretty dramatically as of today. This was something that I've talked to you guys about. So if you've subscribed to my channel, if you haven't already, then you know what's going on. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button below. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. So right now, crypto's down 3+%, and we're at 2,340 billion plus dollars. We've got, let me show you this real quickly. We've got Bitcoin down about 3%, a little over 3%, almost 3.5%. Ethereum down 3 plus. BNB down. Everything is down 2.5 to 3, 4, 5%. So I'm kind of looking to see if there's any big guys. Polkadot's down almost 5%. And we can kind of resort right here, and I'll show you the biggest move down percentage cryptos are Layer Zero, Dog with Hat, ZK, Arweave, Floki, Bonk, Brett. All those guys are down dramatically, 8, 9% plus. Okay, so what is going on is we've got a couple of large sell-offs that are kind of going into this. We've got miners are selling, and so we've got some old wallets right here that are associated with some fairly large mining organization, Bitcoin mining organizations that are selling. Why are they doing that? Well, some of them could be operating outdated hardware, facing high operational costs. They have to sell off some of their Bitcoin to obviously facilitate just the operational cost. We've got whales that have been selling as well. We've also had Germany. Germany owns about $3 billion worth of Bitcoin, and they sold $200 million of Bitcoin in a single day. Okay, so we've got some large sell-offs happening now. Obviously in kind of the short term, this is impacting us, but I'll kind of flip real quickly here and share with you. Look, MicroStrategy buys another massive batch of Bitcoin, $800 million. So you kind of got two sides of the proverbial coin here playing out, where you've got also spot Bitcoin ETF outflows continue. So this is really highly tracked, the amount of inflows and outflows, so money flowing in and or out of the spot Bitcoin ETFs. Well, we've got another outflow day. All of this is combining to add up to kind of a negative aggregate day and creating some negative dissension, if you will, in the market. Now, I said this would happen. I said we would experience this. In fact, I talked about this yesterday. And so part of this is playing out because we're still in this period here where we're in this post-Bitcoin halving event. And I really want to focus you on the right-hand side. So this graph, there's actually two timetables in this image here. On the right-hand side, you see we got 2024, and on the left we got 2016. And I'm focusing on the orange box. On the left, you see that's actually what Bitcoin did after its halving event in that orange box, how it kind of dropped down and then moved back up and then went into the green box and went parabolic. So now that's on the 16th. So we're basically looking at two timetables here, kind of a historical analysis. And then if you look at today here in the 2024 on the right-hand side in that orange box, we've done a similar pattern. Again, Bitcoin follows very similar patterns if historically things of this nature. And when I say Bitcoin, I also mean the rest of the crypto market follows it, right? That's why we're talking about this. And so in that, you see this blue line, this blue circle line, this blue line, excuse me, that was drawn. And you see how we're kind of almost at the bottom of that trough. We're at the bottom of that period. So this is what I talked about and have been talking about, is that we're at that bottom. So we're close to the worst, if you will. And I don't expect us to go much further than this. And so again, we're specifically talking about Bitcoin, but I've said this in videos. I don't see us going much further down. I said yesterday, I thought we would hit 63,000 during this, and we could hit as low as 60 in this right here. Let me show you that one. There it is. Right here, we could hit as low as 60. Now down here is about 59, 60 right here on this earlier in the orange box. I don't really expect we're going to get down that low per se, but there's a possibility. Okay. And so, which is not a dramatic move down from where we're at now, 63,000 and change. My point I want you to walk away from this video with is that we're almost through the worst of it. Okay. We've got about another 4 or 5 weeks of this coming up into the remainder of June, all the way into July. August, it should start to turn better. We got positive news out there. We're expecting Ethereum ETFs to be approved the second week of July. Look, we got MicroStrategy buying Bitcoin, $800 million worth. Yes, I know there's bad news out there, but this is just kind of another ebb and flow day associated with kind of the volatility of crypto. Kind of got a mixed bag. We got Bitcoin miners selling. We got some whales selling off. We got Germany selling off $200 million worth of Bitcoin in a single day. We just got some negative press out there and some negative sentiment. And then underneath all of it, I know I'm going to say the I word, inflation. We still have inflation out there. People are still scared. People are still asking themselves, when's the bottom of the market going to hit? What's the worst? When's the bottom? When should I be getting in? And I think that comes back to this graph right here. I think we could expect the bottom. We're kind of already beginning to enter that trough, if you will. But I think the bottom should be in within the next 2, 3, 4 weeks at the most. And we'll continue to see how that plays out. So that's all I got for you at this point in time. Thanks for giving me a few minutes. Obviously, I'm still traveling. I'm in Maryland today, traveling back to Dallas. I'll be back to business as usual tomorrow, back at my studio in Dallas. I'll see you. Have a good one. Take care.